must be. That is the reason there are so few love affairs in the world. We all go about in search for love. It's the first need of our nature, the first prayer of our heart, but we cannot utter our longing for we are too shy. Miss Garnett, what would you not give? Feel without fear, or without shame.
Well, upon my word.
Oh, don't say those stupid things to me. They don't deceive me. What use are they? Why are you afraid to be your real self with me? I am just like you.
You're flattering me or flattering yourself. I don't feel quite sure which.
Oh, hush, hush. I go about in search for love. And I find it in unmeasured stores in the bosoms of others. But when I try to ask for it, this horrible shyness just strangles me. And I stand dumb, or worse than dumb, saying meaningless things, foolish lies. And I see the affection I am longing for being given to dogs and cats and pet birds because they ask for it. It must be asked for. It is like a ghost. It cannot speak unless it is first spoken to. All the love in the world is just longing to speak, only it dare not because it is shy. 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 That is the world's tragedy.
Wicked people get over their shyness occasionally, don't they?
Well, wicked people mean people who have no love. Therefore, they have no shame. They have the power to ask love, because they do not need it. They have the power to offer love, because they have none to give. But we, who have love, and long to mingle it with the love of others, we cannot utter our longing. You find that, don't you?
Okay, if you don't stop talking like that, Mr. Marchbanks, I'll leave the room. I really will. It's not proper.
Well, anything worth saying is not proper. I can't seem to understand you, Miss Garnett. What am I to talk about?
Talk about indifferent things. Talk about the weather.
Would you talk about indifferent things if a child were nearby crying bitterly with hunger?
I suppose not.
Well, I cannot talk about indifferent things when my heart is crying out bitterly in its hunger.
Then hold your tongue.
Yeah, that's what we all do. We hold our tongue. But does that stop the cry of your heart? Or it does cry, doesn't it? It must, if you have a heart.
It's no business of yours whether my heart cries or not. But I have a mind to tell you for all that.
Well, I see already that it does.
But mind, if you ever say I said so, I'll deny it.
I know. So then you haven't the courage to tell him.
Him? Who?
Whoever he is, the man you're in love with. It could be the postman, perhaps.
The postman, a fine man to break my heart about. I'd rather have you than the postman.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't be frightened. It's not you. It's not any one particular person.
I know. So, you feel you could love anybody that offered?
Anybody that offered? No, I do not. What do you take me for?
No use. You won't make me any real answers, only the things that everybody says.
Well, if you want an original conversation, you didn't go talk to yourself.
That's what all poets do. We talk to ourselves out loud and the world overhears that. It's horrible lonely not to hear someone else talk sometimes.
Oh, wait until Morel comes. Oh, and he'd make wry faces over him. He talks better than you. He can talk your little head off.
Oh, I understand now.
What do you understand?
Your secret. Tell me, is it possible for a woman to love him?
Well.
No. Please, tell me. I have to know. I must know. I cannot see it. I see nothing in him but words, pious resolution, some people would call goodness. You can't love that.
I simply don't know what you're talking about.
You do. You lie.
Oh.
You do understand and you know. Tell me, is it possible for a woman to love him?
Yes. Whatever is the matter with you? Oh, pray, can you hear somebody? Well, so this is the way they leave you to yourself, Mr. Marchbanks. I've come to keep you company. You must find it empty you have known but the tortoise to talk to.
Oh, he'll be all right now that he has the advantage of your polished conversation.
I was not addressing myself to you, young woman, that I'm aware of.
Have you ever seen worse manners, Mr. Marchbanks?
Mr. Marchbanks is a gentleman and knows his place, which is more than some people do.
Well, you and I are ladies and gentlemen. If Mr. Marchbanks weren't here, I'd talk to you pretty straight. Oh, no, I've ruined this letter. I just can't contain myself anymore. Silly old fathead.
Silly old fathead, am I, Wendy? Just you wait. Just wait till I tell your employer, you'll see. Don't trust me, no. Don't mind if Mr. Marchbanks shits beneath it.
I don't think Miss Garnett meant anything by it.
Oh, didn't I, though? Just.
I wouldn't take notice on her, Mr. Marchbanks. That's for me. Now we can spare you. Now that we're alone, Mr. Marchbanks, let me let you in on a friendly hint that I want to just tell everybody. How long have you known my son-in-law James there?
I don't know. I'm horrible with dates. A couple months, perhaps?
Did you ever notice anything weird about him?
No, I don't think so.
No more you wouldn't. What's the danger in it? Well, he's mad.
Mad?
Mad as a vulture! Oh, you take notice on him in your sleep.
I'm sure that's only because his opinions
No,
are...
well, that's the same as what I used to think. I thought long enough that it was only his opinions. Now mind you, opinions become very serious things when people come to act upon them as us. It's not what I go on. What do you think he says to me in this very room?
What?
He says to me, and this is as sure as if we're sitting here right now. He says, I'm a fool, he says, and you're a scoundrel. And then he shakes hands with me as if it were to my credit. Do you mean to tell me that man's saying?
Well...
Get all their names and addresses, Miss Garnett.
Yes, Mr. Morrell?
Here he is. Just keep your eye on me and see. I'm sorry to have to make a complaint to you, Mr. Morrell. I don't want to do it, but I feel I ought as a matter of right and duty.
What's the matter?
Mr. Marchbanks will bear me out. He was a witness. Your young woman so far forgot herself as to call me a silly old fathead.
Well, isn't that exactly like Frosty? She's so frank. She can't contain herself.
And do you expect me to put up with it from the like of her?
Nonsense. You can't take any notice of it.
Well, I don't mind. I'm above it. But is it right? That's what I want to know. Is it right?
That's a question for the church, not for the laity. Look, has it done you any harm? No, of course it hasn't. Just forget it.
What did I tell you? Matter that. Winston, James.
Not for a couple of hours yet.
Give me a nice book to read, will you?
What kind of book? A good one?
No, something pleasant. Thank you, James.
Candida will be along to entertain you presently. She's filling the lamps.
Oh, that was all in her hand, Morrell. I better think of that. I'll go fill the lamps.
You'd better not. She'd only set you to clean my boots to stop me from doing it myself.
Don't you disturb it now, James.
Yes, but she isn't a slave. And this house looks as if I've kept it free. That means everyone must pitch in. It's not a bad plan. Frosty and I can talk business as we're washing up. Washing up is no trouble when there's two people to do it.
And do you think that every woman is as coarse-grained as Miss Garnett?
That's quite right, Mr. Marchbanks, quite right. She's coarse-grained.
Marchbanks,
Yes.
how many servants does your father keep?
Oh, I don't know.
So many that you don't know. Whenever there's something coarse-grained to be done, you just ring the bell and lay it on someone else.
Oh, don't torture me. You don't even ring a little bell. But right now, your white, beautiful fingers are dabbling in paraffin oil whilst you sit here and preach a sermon about it. Everlasting, preaching, preaching, word, word, word.
Well, how do you there, James? Straight.
If you stay with us, Eugene, I think I will hand over the lamps to you.
I I will stay on the condition that you hand over all the hard work to me.
That's very good, but I think I should like to see how you do it first. James, you've not been looking over the house properly.
What have I done? Or not done, my love?
My very own particular favorite scrubbing brush has been used for